She thought she could sneak into our storm shelter to inspect it for HOA violations. But when Grandpa caught her snooping with her phone camera, he didn't yell. He simply shut the steel door and made one call that ended her little spying mission for good. Our storm shelter wasn't fancy, just a reinforced steel bunker behind the barn, built by my grandpa after the 1999 tornado. It wasn't part of the Maple Ridge HOA because our property sat just outside their official line. But that didn't stop Karen Haskins, the HOA president, from acting like she ruled the whole county. It started small, letters about unauthorized structures and non-compliant fencing. Then she demanded we allow an HOA inspection. Grandpa laughed and tossed the letter in the burn barrel. "They can inspect thin air," he said. A week later, while Grandpa was fixing the tractor, he heard the storm shelter door creak open. He looked up, and there she was, Karen, wearing a pastel blazer and holding her phone like a spy camera, recording everything. "Ma'am," Grandpa called out calmly, "what exactly do you think you're doing?" Karen jumped. "Just ensuring HOA safety compliance," she stammered. "This shelter may be a code violation." Grandpa raised an eyebrow. "You mean trespassing?" Before she could answer, Grandpa walked over, gently pushed the heavy steel door shut. Clang! Then he slid the bolt. He didn't yell, didn't argue, just pulled out his phone and called Sheriff Tom Briggs, an old Army buddy. "Tom, got a trespasser locked in the storm shelter. Says she's with the HOA. You serious?" "Dead serious. And she's live streaming it." 10 minutes later, 2 sheriff's SUVs rolled up the dirt road. Karen's muffled yelling could be heard through the steel door. When the deputies opened it, she came out red-faced and furious. "He trapped me! He can't do that!" she yelled. Sheriff Tom crossed his arms. "Actually, ma'am, he can. You entered private property without consent. That's a crime." Karen tried to protest, but her own video confirmed everything. The HOA had no authority, and she was charged with trespassing. Grandpa just smiled as they drove her away. "Some folks never learn to mind their own storm shelters," he muttered, pouring himself a glass of sweet tea.
I'm Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.